You look angry about something, Dovahkiin. You didn't look this angry at the beginning of the last video. Did I have something to do with it? If so, I apologize. Oh, we've got a friend here. Actually, this is a good time to tell you guys what's going on, everyone. This is Very Mailman, and welcome back to our Let's Play of The Curse, a Skyrim Special Edition Overhaul. Last episode, we basically took back Falkreath from those filthy Imperials. And now, we're going to continue on with the Civil War. First, I want to let you guys know something. I was able to legally purchase Frost and Fire Destroyer. Now, interestingly enough, you actually get told that you'll be dealing 80 points of damage per second to a target with Fire Destroyer, but with Frost Destroyer, you don't get to see the amount. With Frost Destroyer, I think they'll do the same amount of damage, simply because they're the same tier spell. Remember, both of these are Fenderic spells. They're not spells added by the curse. They are both Fenderic's Magic World spells. Ho ho! And yeah, that's basically what all these spells will do. You're basically shooting really nice dragon you're basically going to be shooting I think they're basically the Frost shouts and the Fire Breath shouts, but with the knockback effect exclusive to the Unrelenting Force shout added in. So, with that out of the way, let's get back to the story. And what's interesting here is that the Fenderic's Greater Speed spell can be dual casted to not only last longer, but also allow you to run faster. You won't be able to get the same effect with the haste spell. Oh god. Ooh. Speaking of which, Ancient Dragon Spawn. One of the mods I have installed, I have 3 mods installed. Vampire Knight, Wolf-Blooded, and Dragon Spawn. All of them are made by the same guy, and they all basically do the same thing. They add a new faction to Skyrim based on a particular type of supernatural species. Vampires for Vampire Knight, Werewolves for Wolf-Blooded, and this is the most recent of the 3. Dragon Spawn for basically Argonians who believe they're dragons. And fitting the nature of their lore, these guys have stonecraft weapons, armor. And you can craft certain pieces of dragon spawn equipment, but not everything. So if you want a full set of stonecraft stuff, you're going to have to farm it from these guys by finding them around Stormcloak and Imperial camps. Oh boy. Pretty nice, we think. Pretty nice. Let's see. Forgotten Redoubt. Oh, look, another Forgotten Redoubt. Not move for that. Now we are really going faster. Seriously. This is really, really great stuff. And again, I don't know why Fulgora didn't make haste. I guess this is why Fulgora didn't want haste to be dual casted, because it really makes a lot of the other spells. Yeah, later. Why is there invisible grass here? Oh, ooh. I guess one of the mods has no counting for taste. Okay. No fall damage for 20 seconds. Cool with beans. Alright, alright. Destruction. Lightning strike. Alright, let's see. Let's try, since you're a fire dude, let's try Fire Destroyer. I can't dual cast these. Alright. Get our Dragon Soul out the way, because Dragon Souls are yummy and tasty and delicious. How many do I have? 16. Okay, cool. Bow and arrow, Saturday Spike. Give me that word wall. Elemental Fury. That's definitely one spell I'm never going to use, so that's an interesting choice. Oh god. Softball is so great for taking shortcuts like this. Later, my dudes. You even swim faster. Come on. Okay, here we go. There we go. That wasn't your monitor, that was my game. Sometimes I forgot that going this fast causes you to freeze up. Hopefully my commanding officer isn't as aggroed to give me orders right now. Galmar.
I'm getting
Let's see. That's right. By the way, turns out the issues with the insane amount of waiting we had to do with the wait function in earlier episodes wasn't actually a debuff imposed on the player by the Curse mod, but rather my other mod, Aldion's Ultimate Armory. See, I had it installed because I liked that mod a lot, but I didn't use it much. I really tried to avoid using this Let's Play. And interestingly enough, it also served as a bit of a hindrance because when the author was still updating the Ultimate Armory, it caused a glitch with the waiting times for the wait feature. But now that he's finished converting Aldion's Ultimate Armory into the ESP file that he was intending to turn into, we're no longer going to have those issues. Oh, hi, Haas. How do you find a Haas wrestler? What? That's weird.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Okay, so everyone's good to go. And it looks like it's gonna rain.
Look deeply into the faces of the world. First, when we are done with that, we will take our army to the roof. And show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave. Countless dead haunt count when we have
Reporting it.
over to Markham. Rumor has it the Jarl's
Oh, by the way, this time that booming thunderstorm is coming from inside the game.
But if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. I can always count on you, can't I?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this feels very identical to what we had to do for the Empire. Another thing we can do... This is pretty neat, and I didn't discover this aspect until much later into my time actually playing the game. But you can click these little map markers, and your own map will be updated with map markers.
Hi. Yeah? Need something?
So, for example, right there, we've unlocked the map locations for Shore of Stone and Fort Greenwall. Now, we can't fast travel to them, but we know where they are in the map. The same token,
Yeah?
see, we already know where Dragon's Bridge is, so we can't get our map update with it. Oh, I guess it did, because it popped up for Solitude.
Yes?
Okay. So let's go to Markarth. As much as I'd like to, I won't do the escape from sit in a mine quest because, given the role playing that my character is currently engaged in, it's more advantageous for me to just leave Markarth corrupted at the moment, since the Reachmen and Modonok specifically are blood enemies of the Stormcloaks.
Yes? Don't know what that man expects. House is empty.
You're that one from the college.
Yeah, everyone's heard about me. Awesome.
I have to work.
Now, one thing that really gets me about the Civil War quest line is that you technically have two major quests to perform. The first of them is just this liberation of Skyrim thing, or the unification of Skyrim, whatever. But what you're actually doing is going inside and doing the mission. Okay, I love Paige. Paige is cool. No, I like, yeah. You're. I. I don't know why we're talking about that at all.
Yes?
It's weird.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
All right then.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. As his housecarl, Igman's security was my chief concern.
Let me see here. Yeah, we won't be caught for breaking in, so. Quick hands.
I advise Igman the same way I advised his father. Caution, caution, caution. The Forsworn know every stone in the leaf. You have to wait them out. Need something?
He's just looking at me. Alright, let's see. Powers. Embrace the darkness. So you should be able to see me no matter what. That's cool.
What do you think you're doing? I'm Igman's uncle as well. I suppose you're here to extort. Well, what is it you want?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to do this even if you're on the Imperial route.
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies. I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city.
That's really cool.
What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons?
Ah.
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
Haha.
Well, I suppose I'm very well. I trust a hefty purse of septums will suffice. They're taking it by wagon. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Alright. Ha 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 ha. I have no idea why there were two. That seems weird to me. By the way, since I didn't do this the first time around, we're just gonna go say hi to the current Jarl. Well, we won't be seeing the Jarl tonight. I have other things to do. Alright then. Loading times in general that are better. So yeah, at this point, the Civil War, technically, the Civil War has to be as linear as the other quest lines, like the main story and the faction stuff.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I have to wonder. Does the dragonborn who wants to summon by the Greybeard?
Oh no, not need to fight dragons right now.
Good job. I knew it Just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Alright, let's see here. What I'm gonna try doing. I'm even going to use my stupid knight. Seriously, this night version needs to be improved for mod because it's just not good. It's not good enough to stay in the dark. Oh no, the okay, thank God. You guys are... Good night, sweet revered. You know, I just realized that the Cursed Dragon Rune is essentially playing what's already supposed to be a difficult hardcore overhaul on a harder difficulty. Because, in case I need to remind people, we've been playing on master difficulty for a while. So the extra damage, that's the reason for it. Alright, so we're gonna go... Actually, it makes more sense for us to try and meet the man this way, you know, at night. I mean, why wouldn't it? We're going at night to ambush a caravan. I'm almost shocked that isn't like a bonus condition of the quest or something. Speed up. Broken tower doubt. Don't care. Vampire. Oh. Okay.
Hey there.
Awesome, Ryloff. Good to see you again.
You out here? The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death.
That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? Have the look of
The rest is just good old love. Love's cool. We need to catch her, buddy.
just so happens
Ryloth, I seriously wish I could make you and Hadvar like companions.
So that's what's in there. Coins, weapons. How do you know that?
I blackmailed Reverick.
I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy.
Well, not for the Civil War, but it will come in handy in life.
They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
I have a better plan. You wait here and I'll take care of it. I'm sorry, but since I have unbound storms, that just makes the most sense.
You insist. We'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
Oh, that's right, I can sneak mage. Yeah.
All right, you've had enough.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well. You say that now, I guess. Yeah.
Make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the ship. You get back to camp with news. Have them send some men and a new wagon.
Alright. Now go back to our boss. Luckily, I don't have to immediately go after that dragon. Great. So that's a making children. So I love it. Respect because it's like rain, middle it. You resting, you're rain. Middle it. Nah, I'm fine. Nah. Oh no, you can't come into stuff like this and just.
Well done.
1,200 gold. Oh,
Collect our prize.
I do admit that, relatively speaking, you're paid quite handsomely for doing your part in the Civil War. Ulfric is not cheap.
Watch yourself out there. You're going to Fort Sungar. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
The fort's as good as ours, my dude.
Got real fiery rolls. I like that. Surface hollow.
Fort Sungar's over there. Cool. We'll go to the monument. I think, yeah, Fort Sungar you can find no problem, huh? What's going on? Oh, hey, the Stormcloak crew is coming to get you. You had no chance, son. Oh, I love when things work out like that. Technically, I'm still using my night vision, but... Oh. I'm still drunk. So you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it been, boys? Oh, man. Ooh, I feel like joining in with my own fireballs. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies on screen right now, so it's gonna be... That's a lot of enemies on screen. The stuttering is real. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized. Shadow Shroud. Yeah. Ooh. Oh! I guess even the Stormcloaks have their limits. Guarantee I was only attacked because I kept attacking my own numbers, which is gonna cause some problems in the future. Gross. Since Talia is a pretty sweet character. Right. Oh, what's this? In some other news I just discovered, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite originally had 61 playable characters in 18 stages. I'm not trying to turn myself into like a gaming news channel. I'm just... It's good to have things to talk about while you're waiting. With all the eyes of next year's Marvel Avengers game, potentially the biggest Marvel team-up title on PC, if they expand the roster a bit, of course, it's easy to forget the last major Marvel game on PC with a big cast of characters, beat-em-up crossover Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Almost exactly 2 years ago, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite came out in September, and while it was praised for its fighting mechanics, it was also criticized for its art direction and character roster. While the game boasted 30 characters at launch from around the Marvel and Capcom universes, an additional 5 added as DLC, that paled in comparison to previous games' Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3's 48 fighters. Okay. According to popular Marvel vs. Capcom player, the Filipino champ, also known as Ryan Ramirez, the number was originally much higher. Ramirez recently streamed an early dev kit version of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where he discovered that the developers had originally planned to have over 60 characters in the game, but were forced to cut many, possibly due to budget concerns. Then gets the relevant part, where he shows that the game's code had slots for a total of 61 characters, almost twice the number that were actually in the final game. While we can only speculate as to the reason so many fighters were cut, budget problems on the unavailability of the X-Men and Fantastic Four, for example, let's ignore these people. We don't need to bother them. So let's see here. Oh. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. Let's see. Let me get my let me get my magical bat. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Versions 5. me see here. Conjuration. Powers. Okay. All right. All right. Oh yeah, for some reason, when the enemy gets killed, it won't actually die. Right? Yeah, things are going our way. Okay. I should be able to get them from this angle. What, are they too far away? That's weird. Oh hey, we complete the battle. Unfortunately, that really just means that enemies stop, showing up. Yeah, let's go back to Ulfric. Tell him the good news. Oh, we can fast over the Hybrid now because we can possibly buy it and start to live there. Actually, truth be told, we can't actually become Thane of Windhelm until after we complete the Civil War. And the rest of Civil War is going to take up this video, so... So the Alexa Bliss? Let's see. Power. Oh. Seriously, guys, that serial killer quest line was very frustrating.
So, there continues to be unrest in the Grey Quarter.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raving over silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now.
You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated.
Now what's up?
Your march. There's much to be done. Carlos, watch over.
Alright, I'm going to liberate Hjalmarch, which I believe is Riften. Yeah. So, back to the Fenderic spells a bit. The Destroyer spells... Oh, no. It's, the Morthal area. High March is the Morthal area. Ustengrav. No problem. Let's go back there. Why didn't I remember that? Hell March doesn't sound like it have anything to do with Riften. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I might as well keep my fire skeletons with me. There's no point in getting rid of them. What?